What the fuck is up, y'all? Higher point of view here, your West Coast Packer backer, here to talk about Aaron Rodgers. Today, first of all, I'll tell you why I'm happy. I'm happy that first of all, I'm happy that remember I tell you guys how bad the media sucks. I'm happy that the motherfucker, one of the greatest, Aaron Rodgers, gets to create his own narrative. He gets to tell everybody what he wants to do on his time. So I do believe it'll be on the Pat McAfee show today. I don't know when that shit going to air, but it's going to be today at some time. So hopefully this gets released before then. But I'm happy he gets to do that because I told you guys how much the media sucks, okay? They always want the first story. They want to tell motherfuckers shit about you before you could even do it. So for him to have a platform like Pat McAfee, which is something he set up a long time ago, he's like, look, this motherfucker's cool. This is where I'm going to go to let all my information out for all the people who care, because there's always false information out there. The media sucks. I told you guys again. So number one, I'm happy that he has a platform that he could do this on his own terms. And number two, I'm also happy that, y'all want to call Aaron Rodgers a diva. Y'all want to call him, listen, he wasn't a diva. There was just a problem that needed to be fixed in Green Bay, and he motherfucking did it. They would just let go of players a little early and just do it so disrespectfully that he just wasn't having it. And the time and the championship and all the wins, all the stats, all the records he's done, I think he deserves to be able to sit at the table with Gutekunst, Matt LaFleur, whoever it is, to bring people in, ask his opinion on certain people, and that seemed to have changed. So he wasn't being a diva. Shit just wasn't right. Now they got it right, so he's not being a diva anymore. Why isn't he being a diva anymore? Because he's giving the Packers time. He could have drugged this shit out like he did last year, to the end of the season. Let me hit this real quick. Beginning of the season. I ain't gonna front, man. I'm still shocked I got this motherfucker. Packers lighter. I ought to be ashamed of myself. How many lighters I be losing. That's why with lighters, I only buy one at a time. I don't buy like 5 or 6 packs because I'm going to lose on them motherfuckers before I use them. So I just stick to one at a time. But that's my own issues. Back to Rodgers. He will be making a decision today. And again, like I said, I'm very happy that he's making a decision in time enough for the Packers to figure out the rest of their roster. So today is a big day. Today is actually the first day of our offseason for the Packers, because we're going to know if Aaron's staying or he's going. Obviously, I think he's staying. Anybody would be stupid for him not to come back. Yes, we laid an egg in the divisional round, but when you look at it again, which I have, okay, Aaron could have scored more points, but we still would have won the game if we would have made the field goal that was blocked and not allowed a block punt. That's special team, bro. I understand Aaron and them. Obviously the 49ers defense is very good. So they had a good plan for us, and it worked out. The O-line really hasn't taken as much as scrutiny as Rodgers. Obviously the quarterback gets too much credit and then not enough credit. But back to this decision, I think he will be back, and he's already trolling people. He sent out Instagram posts thanking the Packers, thanking Cheyenne Woodley, and then again, who gives a fuck who he's fucking? Who gives a fuck who he's dating? That ain't my business, that ain't your business. Nigga, I gotta be dead goddamn if a motherfucker tell me who to date and not to date. Okay? So don't get out the motherfucking business. If you want to be a bachelor, let him be a bachelor. If you want to date a motherfucking movie star 1 year, a NASCAR driver 1 year, another movie star another year, let him motherfucking do it. He has every right to. His craft, his mind is always focused on his craft in football. And I know it's a toxic kind of thing to be in a relationship with somebody like that, but Vanessa did it with Kobe. Believe me, Kobe was in the gym more than he was at home, but she understood that it was his craft and that's how he made his bread and that's what he loved. So you got to understand, Rodgers, man, he's made from other shit, man. He don't just pop out there and win MVPs in the off from doing not shit on the off season. This motherfucker's working when we don't see him working. He changed his footwork. He looked at film from 10 years ago. Like, the motherfucker still cares and he wants to get better. So for anybody to say you don't want him back this year, you're fucking crazy. Why would you want to start the Jordan Love train right now? I want to start that train at the last stop. Whenever the last stop of Rodgers is, that's when I want to start the Jordan Love train. I'm sorry. And fuck all that shit talking about, oh, you could get so much for him. Fuck all that, man. We get that shit next year. We need a fucking Super Bowl. Any team wins a Super Bowl, motherfuckers gotta leave you alone for 5 to 6 to shit, even 10 years. You win the Super Bowl in a decade, like, they don't get them motherfucking trophies out to everybody, man. It's only one happy team at the end. And shout out to the Rams, you know. Again, I'm Packer till I die. That's what I bleed on everything. But you know, I'm born raised, you know, Inglewood, Southern California, you know, so for that, all that big ass events, all those big ass events that happen in my area like that, it was just kind of surreal. So I can't be more happy for the Rams, but that is not my squad. But motherfuckers is partying over here. I even got my hands on a Super Bowl ring. I'm gonna be wearing this shit. Look, y'all know I'm superstitious. I'm gonna wear this shit every game next year for the Pack, because this is what the fuck we need to get now. This is it. We don't need nothing else, man. We've been at the point of Super Bowl the bus for a while. Now it's time to take advantage and go do that shit. So, yeah, man. Aaron Rodgers is not on his diva shit no more. He's going to give us enough time, the Packers enough time to make decisions with the roster. So that's the big thing about this, that he's making his decisions so early. So that diva shit, that he's a problem shit and all that, it's over with. And relationships can be mended. And it seems like him and Gutekunst have been talking. He's already mentioned it, you know, so with his own mouth, he's already mentioned, you know, it's gotten better already. So I believe the motherfucker's coming back. Actually, I 100% think he's coming back, you know. I said the same thing last year. You know me, I wear it on my sleeve, so everybody comes up to me, oh, he's not coming back. They telling me all the destinations he's going to just because they done read one fucking news story or seen something on ESPN. People are so stupid. I mean, I don't know what kind of fans I be running into, but they be talking to me like I'm stupid. Like I know everything about the Packers. You know, I got a whole channel based upon that shit, man. I do my own research. I look at all the real shit that's happening, you know, so... You know, again, when these media people got covered 32 teams, they're not going to put all their attention on the Packers. So they're going to miss a few things, and they be missing a lot of things with my squad. So all y'all get the fuck off our back. Let the Packers channels or whatever, you know, handle all that shit. Listen to us, because we know what the fuck's going on. We are not afraid to be critical about our team, but you're not about to talk no bullshit that's not really happening. So, again, expect a decision today from Aaron Rodgers, and it will be that he's coming back. So now we're more clear on what we need to do with the roster, who we need to keep, who needs to go. So, yeah, we're going to do videos on that too. Shit, who's going to stay, who's going to go? I got a few that I would like to keep, you know. You can't ignore some of the impact that certain guys made this year and to just let them go. You already got them in the house. It's not like a free agent who has to change his whole life with moving and this, that, and the third. Rasul Douglas, Devondre Campbell, man, them motherfuckers look like they want to stay. You know, like those are two people that we need to bring back because they made an instant impact on the defense, man. As soon as we seen Devondre, this nigga's recovering fumbles in San Francisco. He's getting interceptions. As soon as Rasul comes in the game, he didn't even know he was going to start. He came in the game. I forgot what game he started against, but he wasn't supposed to start. But Kevin King flaked, and then the motherfucker got in there and handled his business. He changed the game in Arizona. He won the game for us. That was probably the play of the year for us. It don't get no tighter than that. These motherfuckers is about to score and win the game, you know. Typical Packers defense letting us down, but this motherfucker gets an interception in the end zone. Not just an interception, a tip pass, and just the focus he needed to make the catch was just awesome. Rasul Douglas ought to be back. Devondre Campbell ought to be back. How do you not bring a first team all-pro linebacker? Did y'all hear that from the Packers? I know you expect quarterback, receiver, possibly D-tackle with Kenny Clark, but we got a linebacker that's a first team all-pro. I haven't seen this kind of linebacker play since shit. Fucking maybe Nick Barnett. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but this guy is a dog and we need to keep him around. He's a good locker room guy. But again, we're going to get into other videos of who we need to keep and who could really go. I wish we could keep everybody, but that's not how it goes. Every season is different. Every team is different every year. So, yeah, but y'all motherfucking be safe out there. What's up to everybody out there? Shout out to all my motherfuckers out there. Y'all know who y'all are. And, if I don't know who you are, jump up in the comments. Everybody like this shit too. Help the algorithm out. That's what I've been hearing, you know. I ain't trying to be one of them people begging for likes and shit, but if you fuck with me, go on and like the shit. So yeah, this is the beginning of the offseason, y'all. Aaron Rodgers will make his decision today. via the Pat McAfee show, I believe. So y'all tune into that shit. You ain't gotta watch the whole show. Wait an hour after. They'll probably just put his segment out first because they get hella views for it. But yeah, man, Aaron Rodgers will remain a Packer. Now it's time to see what the fuck we gonna do with this roster to get better. We've already gotten better because we got Rich Bisaccia as a special teams coach. This guy was just a head coach for half the year. So his confidence and the camera and everything being on him, like for him to be from the head coach of the Raiders to come to be just the special teams coach of the Packers, I think that's something that he should be able to handle. I also think that he possibly will get, promoted within the next years because, you see everybody's taking our coaches. Everybody's taking our coaches because they know what's up. But it's cool. We got the core there. And one of the main things in the core is Aaron Rodgers. Hate him, love him or not, like, y'all, this motherfucker's the best, man. It don't always work out. Wins are not a quarterback stat, and I truly believe in that because just look at two things. Look at us losing this game this year against San Francisco. Aaron Rodgers laid an egg, but he really, it wasn't like a turnover-prone game. Look at the last NFC Championship with us in motherfucking Tampa. Brady turned the ball over 3 times. We would expect us to win. It just doesn't happen like that. That's why we let a game know, and that's why we have a shot. Nobody thought the Bengals would be in the Super Bowl this year. And I don't know, there was a lot of people, but, not the consensus didn't think the Rams was going to win, especially in the middle of the year when Stafford was just giving the ball away. Like, y'all, it's football, and we got a motherfucking chance. And as long as we got a chance to be this close to have a chance, we got to just give it our best shot. All this rebuild shit, y'all motherfuckers is stupid. We have a core. We got all what the fuck we need right now. We just need to close the fucking deal, y'all. So get off of that train like, oh, I'm ready for love. No, the fuck you're not. Did you see Kansas City game? All right. Like, did you see Detroit? Let's go, y'all. Like, don't act stupid. But I'm in it with that, man. But go Pack motherfucking go. This is the first step of to get us that Super Bowl ring next year. This is the first step right here. Rodgers coming back. We need the motherfucker who stirs the pot. The pot gonna be all fucked up and burnt on some edges and other edges. He's the one who stirs it, believe it or not. Like, stop with all this bullshit, man. You know how many teams would love to have Rodgers? Probably fucking 30. I'm gonna say 30, probably 29 teams. Some people are settling in with their quarterbacks for the future and all that, but man, Aaron Rodgers is just that great. So, congratulations on us Packer fans for getting a Hall of Fame 4-time MVP quarterback, back into our system. And, it's time to get a ring this year. And then, again, I don't care about positioning. We're going to end up winning the North anyway because we can win it on accident. But I'm talking about positioning as his first seed, second seed. I don't give a fuck. I would go on the road every game. That extra game, I just noticed clearly the past 2 years proved to us that it's really not necessary. At least for us, it ain't. And you know how we get. We like to play week to week anyway. Just look at our schedule, man. Whenever we lose a game, we like to come the next week and play. We lost that Detroit game. We had to wait 2-3 weeks, for we were able to come back and play another game. So, again, I'm out. Let me finish this shit off. Banana OG, by the way. But again, shout out to everybody. Man, if I don't know you and I ain't gave you a shout out yet, hop up in the motherfucking comments, holla at me, Shout out to NBA Hoops 003. Shout out to Adam James, of course, my boy. Shout out to What Up Nate. Shout out to Nate. Shout out to Big Nate. Yeah, I just discovered some other motherfucker. I'm going to get up with you, dog. I see you out there, representing for my Latino side of the Packer fans, because y'all motherfuckers go hard for us. So I'm going to holla at you, I've been busy and shit, but I'm going to holler at you eventually. Shout out to a ranting Packers fan. I don't know what's going on. I don't care what's going on, but I'm about to let you know, like, hey, the sun will shine tomorrow, whatever it is. Shout out to The Love is Great. Shout out to my nigga Phillip, was good with it. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to all these other states. Shout out to Colorado. We got a few, people from different states that log into this channel, and I really appreciate you guys. But again, this is the day one for this new season, man. Everybody's 0-0 now. All that shit's over with. Nothing matters. Even the Rams shit, like I already got Rams fans talking about next year. They already over the Super Bowl. I'll still be saying we're the champs and all that. They already talking about next year. So that shows you how fast this moves. The combine's on the way. The draft will be here. Like, y'all, it's time to start on next year. Start fresh. Kill the game like we did all this year. And don't expect anything less than 12 or 13 or 14 wins, man. That's just where we at right now. So, expect to be good. There's always that that unknown before a season starts with a team, especially with new coaches and all that. But we ain't there, man. We got a system. We got players. We got coaches. You got good coaches when half the league is taking them away from you. So come on, y'all. This is it. I think this is gonna be the year for us. It gotta be the year for us. So go motherfucking Pack, go. Y'all all have a good day and do what you do.